Do you enjoy the relaxing ambience of scented candles? Here's how to get a steady supply of candles without burning a hole in your pockets. Hi, my name is Natalie and you're watching a new episode of Book It Out. Book It Out is a video series where we read books and try out the different arts and crafts projects and lifestyle changes in them. As someone who regularly lights candles for aesthetics and relaxation, I often find myself running out of candles at home and there are no candle stores nearby, so it's a hassle to restock my supply. That's when I thought, why not make my own candles? I have no idea how hard it would be, which is why making candles by Sarah Ditchfield might just provide what I need to kickstart my candle making journey. Ditchfield is the proud owner of a company which organizes candle making workshops, and similar to the format of a workshop, this book introduces the basic tools and techniques that are required to get started before going into different candle making projects. Debunking the commonly held belief that candle making is an expensive hobby, the author has included a section on candle making materials that can be easily found in most homes. Instead of constantly buying new candles and throwing the containers away once we are done, Ditchfield suggests that we reuse these containers by making new candles in them. For example, we can use jam jars, coconut shells, flower pots, or even bottle caps. As long as the container is heat resistant and able to withstand hot wax, it can contain a candle. This not only encourages recycling and upcycling, it is also a cost-friendly alternative to buying commercial candles. Today, I'll be attempting to make a scented soy wax candle in a glass container that I've decided to repurpose for this occasion. These are the materials and equipment that are required for today's activity. I bought these supplies from craft and online stores such as Daiso, and they're really affordable. Soy wax, candle dye, essential oil, candle wick with sustainer, ice cream sticks, rubber bands, glue, heat-resistant container, double boiler, measuring cup, measuring scale, scissors, spoon, cooking thermometer, ruler. Firstly, to calculate the amount of wax needed for the container. An easy method would be to fill the container with water, then pour the water into a measuring cup. The amount of wax I need would be 90% of the amount of water. In this case, it is 108 ml. So I'll measure 108 grams of soy wax and put it aside. Next, I have to attach the sustainer to the base of the container using glue. The sustainer is the metal circle attached to the bottom of the wick. We can secure the wick by placing it in between two ice cream sticks or coffee stirrers and tying the ends of the sticks with rubber bands. Now, to melt the candle wax. Using a double boiler, I'm going to heat the soy wax until it has melted and is about 70 degrees Celsius. Heating and pouring temperatures changes for different types of wax, so be sure to check for the correct temperatures needed. Turn off the fire and add candle dye into the melted wax. Stir the mixture gently until the dye has dissolved. I'll let the wax cool to about 60 degrees before adding some peach-scented essential oil to give my candle a nice smell. I bought the oil to be used in an aroma diffuser, but it can also be used for candles. The amount of essential oil should be about 5% of the amount of wax used. Slowly pour the wax into the container and leave the candle to set fully. Depending on the ambient temperature, this can take about 2 hours. Once the candle has set, trim the wick to about 0.5 cm. And voila! With just a few simple steps, I have my very own homemade candle. To test how beginner-friendly this book is, I haven't done research or watched any candle making tutorials online. But as you can see, it provides sufficient information for me to dive straight into the art of candle making without prior knowledge. As a final plus point, I can also make candles that carry my favorite scents. I've always liked grape or peach-scented candles, but I can never find them in stores. My final verdict? I highly recommend this book to all candle making beginners out there. If you'd like to borrow Making Candles by Sarah Ditchfield, you can use the NLB catalogue to locate a physical copy from our public libraries. Links and details in the description below. Thank you for watching this episode of Book It Out, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye!